this question. Today, there is an organization called Volunteers for Israel, which allows each of us to make that contribution. Later on in our program, we'll meet someone who has made that commitment to Volunteers for Israel. But first, there's an exciting and inspiring tape I want all of us to see.
The flight?
Fine, great. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. A little long, but it was fine.
Good morning. You are from the Volunteers from Israel?
Yes.
Where are you from?
Alaska.
Alaska.
San Francisco, California.
Kennedy Airport, New York.
We're here for Volunteers for Israel.
Where are you going now?
I don't know. I'm not sure, but I'll find out.
They don't tell us till they pick us up.
It's a military secret, they won't tell us.
We're coming to help out. It's our contribution to Israel.
My name is Alush Michael. Everybody calls me Alush. We have only one Alush in the camp. And so you will call me Alush. I will be delighted to help you in anything I can, and I will do my best to do it, okay? So I wish you a good trip now to the base, and rest a little bit, because you have a long day in front of us.
That Turkish coffee with it, maybe was the
This is the 6th time I'm here in the country. The 6th time.
My first time in Israel, so, and I'm real excited about it. And I was given some information about Volunteers for Israel, and I read it, and I said, the first time to go, I want to be with the people and to see it, not to go in these fancy hotels. Anybody can do this. And I thought this would be the best way to really see it's my roots.
Get here the uniforms and all the stuff you will need. One sweater, one belt, one hat, 2 shirts, 2 pair of pants, 1 pair of female boots, your size.
Okay, and that's it?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
And just sign your name here, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there one shoelace and you just wrap it around? Oh, okay.
Perfect.
Excellent.
Everything has 2 ends. It has to have 2 ends. That's how you start everything. And Gucci. This is the new Gucci look.
Your shirts has to be in the pants, please. All the shirts in the pants. For example, this button has to be closed, not open.
through.
The daily routine. You must come to breakfast every day at 7:20, and at 8, everybody will go to work. Ellen, Company Gimel on the turrets, Tabakman Bruce, warehouse, Brownstein Larry, you will work in Company Aleph on the tanks. You will work in Company Aleph on the tanks. Hilt, Howard, Company Bet, Klein, Jill, Company Bet, Messibov Matt, Engines Department, Berg Lorraine, Warehouse, Jessica, Engines. Please follow me. המתנדבים שעובדים אצלך, ריצ'ארד, ברוס, ג'סיקה, מאט, לארי and Randy. אוקיי, טוב, אתה מכיר את לארי משנה שעברה? Randy, I will show you what you have to do on the turret. Thanks.
מארצות הברית.
שניהם מארצות הברית. אלן מדברת קצת עברית. קצת, נכון? קצת also.
אחד, שתיים.
Here's something no good, and when you motor wheel, all this no good.
So to take that out? So just put it up on there.
You see? This line, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bolts.
Right.
Tell me, Bruce.
Yeah.
Did you imagine that when they told you that you are going to work on engines?
No. I saw, they asked for someone for cleanup or mechanical, so no one wanted cleanup, so I thought I'd be the one to do it, to volunteer.
I had the best experience of my life when I was here last time. I didn't feel like I was just a visitor in the country. I felt like I was like a pioneer, I guess, or something like that, because living and working and eating with all these people here is just fantastic.
What do you work in New York?
What's that?
What in New York?
What do I do?
Yes.
I finished college, finished with the university, and I worked with accounting, bookkeeping for 1 year, and then I left. And now I'm here, and then in a couple of months I'll go back. And I worked in New York, in Manhattan.
And guilty.
Yeah?
Don't you mind?
No, you mind. Do I mind? No, I love it. This is great. I don't mind. I'm doing something good for Israel, so it's okay. Right?
America used to get much dirtier.
Much dirtier? How do you know? Have you been in the army in the States?
No, just with work. You know, work, you know.
You will get dirty, more dirty.
Yeah, I like dirt.
Good.
We like dirt. It's good for the muscles. It's a good workout.
Cutting the grass or cleaning the latrine or doing anything else that would help is sufficient. Good.
My father does that around the house, and sometimes he asks me to do it, and I try to get away from it. It's not my favorite job, but I can do it.
It is very important. Even this kind of work.
Everything is important that you do here.
I had a friend who I went to first, And I said I wanted to come, I wanted to stay, I did not want to be a tourist, and I wanted to contribute something. And so he told me to call the Israeli consul. I don't have money, I have time. I grew up at the end of World War II, and I watched the Jewish state begin. And it's just been extremely important to me.
As a Christian?
That's I would have to take a long time to answer that.
Yeah. We get to the wall,
Everything.
and we can put a piece of paper in, make a wish.
Yes. What will you write? What would you like to... Oh.
Peace.
What are you doing there?
Well, at Bethel, I'm doing warehouse duty. In fact, I'd like to make Aliyah.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, I really would. We were putting up flagpole for this unit, Israeli flag.
Bedankt te maken dus erin. Maar alleen jaren binnen weinig. Ze zijn dus erin.
We zullen zo pas een eerste.
Ja.
Hij is nog goed. Ja.
How's work? How's the living condition? How's the people in the group?
I'm a Zionist from the time I was a little boy, and it's just a continuation of my belief in what Israel is and what Israel will be, and I just feel good in doing what I did, that's all. I just feel good.
When the plane touched the ground, I realized for the first time what Israel and my people meant to me. And when I went to Yad Vashem, I made a pact with God that this will never happen to my people again.
To us, coming here is more, it's the next thing to, I suppose, to making Aliyah.
Where does the letter from?
United States, Florida.
I'm here with my sister also, but she's in Tel Aviv right now. And this is her third time here. It's my first. And I love it. On weekends we get to do whatever we want. And I'm going to be sad when it's over.
How do you say volunteer for a female? Be quiet, okay? We'll see. Good. How do you say? I want someone to give me a sentence with מתנדב, with a volunteer for a male.
אני מתנדב.
That's right.
אנחנו מתנדבים.
You are volunteers.
אתם מתנדבות.
אנחנו מתנדבים.
אוקיי, מצוין.
אני אוהב את כל המתנדבים בבסיס מתקן הדם.
Miami's water. It's overtime. He has the key.
Open the door, Richard.
Why did you work overtime?
I had to finish sweeping up.
Sweeping?
Everywhere.
All right. Follow the
That's it. Goodbye.
We had Chateaubriand 1912. It was an excellent wine. Good year, but not for finances.
Chicken cordon bleu with a sauce, marinara sauce imported from Italy.
It's too sharp, too seasoned. I don't like it.
I like it.
I don't know what else we had, but whatever it was fairly good.
Some kind of frappe with ice cream, sherbet maybe, I'm not sure. But it's very elegant dining here.
I like it.
After lunch, after they finish to eat, you take all the dishes and you put them on the machine so they get washed, and then that's it, and I'm finished.
My duties are to ask them what the situation is, how they're feeling, and if it's something, for instance, with this patient, if he's not feeling well, if he feels warm, we'll take their pulse, take their blood pressure, their temperature, and if there's anything significant, then if it's important, we'll send them into the doctor.
Mainly, I had to sort out different parts, screws, nuts, bolts, like that. Separate all the screws and put one here and one here and one there. And I've been doing that for about 3 days. Thank you.
זה בן אדם שעובד מכל הלב. זה בן אדם יהודי בדם זה. טוב. No speaking English.
When the engine comes back over here along there, we reassemble, and I put these parts back on the engine, and then we paint the engines. And then I'm finished for the day.
My parents, my family, they think, I don't know what they think I'm doing, but I told them that I'm a grease monkey and that I'm working with schmutz up to my elbows, but I don't think they would believe it until they saw this whole tape. They won't believe it until they see it.
Randy,
yeah.
you love to work with me.
I love to work.
And the tank?
It's wonderful.
Wonderful?
Yeah.
She's very good girl.
We have to work. We don't have time to talk.
I know him before because he's come here to be a volunteer. He liked it before, and I hope he will stay here in Israel. Goodbye. I went to his house also. Yeah, his parents, yeah. Went out a few times down to Ashkelon.
If to be invited over to someone that you work with, the house of of that person, is very interesting, and to see where he works or where he lives is very interesting. Outside of work, this is totally environment. It's not here. It's not in the base. It's outside the base. Shin Moshav.
טוב, כמו אוהב. אני רוצה שתסבירי להם. וואו.
מה?
Very nice.
Sam, what are you doing here? You are from some other...
I know, but I volunteered for another 3 weeks because I enjoyed it so much.
I must tell you myself, she is the most beautiful, she is the most ardent lover. She has possessed me, impassioned, and fired my soul. And her name is Israel.
The fact that we could replace somebody that can stay home, it's worth it all.
A great deal of satisfaction for me to be in the program, and I feel as though I contributed something to the program by being here.
I don't have money. I have time.
I have to go home because I'm going to be a grandmother.
I think the thing about coming to another country is always meeting the people. To me, that's what it's all about, really.
I don't think it's for me to say whether I'm contributing or not. We're trying.
I felt like I was like a pioneer, I guess, or something like that, because living and working and eating with all these people here is just fantastic.
Something that I've never done before, maybe that's why I like it so much.
I'm going to be sad when it's over.
We placed a reserve, that's good. That's what we came for.
This has given us an insight to the Israeli soldier, to the people.
They tell me to do it. I guess they feel that it needs to be done, so I guess it is helping Israel.
Mrs. Noel, Miss Ellen Brown.